Alright, BobalosRex here, and I'm doing a react to a Crown of Flame. I've seen this one time. This is the new cinematic in Guardians of the Dream 10.2. I'm gonna watch it, discuss it, and this is the one, this would be the one where we enter the zone, talk to Marithra, and then we see this. Alright. Or maybe this... Okay, yeah, we're going to watch this. But yeah, I believe it's that one. And now, let's get into it. Oh my god.
My brother believed he could control me. This rage inside my heart. My sister believed she could tame me. My fury will not be sated. The aspects believed they could imprison me.
Oh my god.
But my hatred cannot be contained. They know what is coming. That the unyielding flame draws closer, ever closer.
Oh my god.
Even now, they cling to one another in the dark, lost
So good.
in their dream. Deceived by those who squandered our birthright.
Interesting.
Betrayers. All of them. So it falls to me to make them pay.
Oh, we need to talk. This is so good.
Their suffering has just begun.
Alright, okay. We gotta talk. But I'm gonna make this quiet. And then, hold on. I am gonna have some background sound because, in my opinion, things sound weird. Hold on, let me get something pulled up. But yeah, dude, this cinematic is freaking juicy. Alright, so here. One, we get this awesome shot of the axe being made. So now we know what Igira was doing, because we see Igira here. This is what she was forging. So now we see, like, what Farrak's deal with the Jarden was. I'll get you inside Aberys. You make me a weapon. Alright? And we saw how they were working with the Druids in the Flame, Druids of the Flame. They're clearly putting their druidic magic into that axe. And I'm going to say this. We know Farrak is believing in his own motives. Farrak still believes in his war against the Titans the way Eridikron originally put it, right? So we know Virnoth and Farrak were on the same page as far as that, but Eridikron was doing something else. Eridikron was doing something else, from what Alexstrasza told us. But now we see the divide between Virnoth and Farrak. So Farrak is sticking to the original plan of no order. Like, Eridikron was... how did Alexstrasza put it? Okay, so Farrak and Virnoth were at war for a goal. Eridikron just was having fun with the war. Or I think that's how it was kind of put. But Iridikron had his own goals. Iridikron's goals, as we saw from the timey-wimey cinematic, were he wants all of Azeroth fucked up. So when the Titans come back, they see all their toys messed up. And he's essentially pro-Void, as we've seen. Which is kind of like what Farak's going at, but Farak doesn't know it. That's the key. Farak is pro-Void because of what he did with the Shadow Flame. He hears the whispers. But he believes they're his thoughts, right? That's how the Void Gods corrupt you. It's yourself being like, hey man, we should do it for this. This is why we need to do it. So he's being pushed, thinking this is what I want to do pro-elements. Because at the end of the day, what I think the original Primalists wanted was essentially return to elements, F the Titans. Because maybe there's a different story than what we've been told with the elements, the Void Gods, and the Titans, and that whole dynamic. Alright? So, that's why I've thought about an elemental patch. But as we can see, Farak is doing this, and we see in the patch, to infuse Amir Drasil with fire. That app looks so sick. Get a whole cinematic dedicated to your legendary right here. And you can see the Void here. He wants to make them pay. And he just rends into the dream. Now where is... Hold up. Where is this at? Hold on. Where is this happening? Is this in Zaralek? Yes. Okay, so this would be in Zaralek. Yeah. So you can see the Jarden area. So this would be in the Jarden area in Zaralek. Which it still seems canonically they still have control over it, no matter how much we've done there. So that's where he's been hanging out with while we've been doing dream surges, and he's been assaulting. And then this is his gambit, which is funny because the place is called Iridikron's Gambit. So and Iridikron knew this was going to happen. Here's the thing. Iridikron knew when he put his brother on the path of Aberrus and the Shadow Flame, he knew this was how it was going to end out. And this is why I'm wondering, like, we for sure told N'Zoth what is happening when we went back to the past. People with the eye went back to the past, so Yogg-Saron saw everything. And it's like, hold up, this happens, and I feel like this is the N'Zoth's next gambit going on. Like, he had to prepare for getting wrecked. So now with Xal'atath, and we have to wonder where the dagger is. But Iridikron knew when he put Farak when he led Farak to Aberrus, that this is where it would end up. Because Farak is just going full blast. And again, Farak thinks he's doing this for the elements. Alright? But we all know it's for the Void. So, I'm excited for where this goes. You know, I have a couple expansion ideas. You can watch those if you want to hear me ramble about lore some more. But I really think, knowing that there's another cinematic coming, there are multiple cinematics in this next expansion, or next patch, for sure. And I know there is some juicy one coming up. And I'm still holding strong to a 10.3. There's some more stuff going on. Farak may be one of the... Farak as a final boss could be cool, but I think there's going to be more behind the scenes. But look at this axe, though. That's going to be sweet. And then he's talking about betrayers. She sides with the Titans. I was wondering if that kind of meant... Because here's the thing. He says betrayer, deceived, right here. Deceived, right here. And it makes me think, is Veer not deceiving us? But then I'm like, I don't think so. I think he's saying they're deceivers. Alright? The Titans are the deceivers. Which... Knowing what happens, you'll see in a future questline. If you want spoilers, I'm not going to talk about them here, but we'll see how this continues. Abyssian putting on the armor is great. He's like, all right, I wear mail now. Okay, I'm a shaman. Let me equip. I've been farming in Zaralek Caverns. I have the quest armor. I'm putting it on. Alright, we got Caligos chilling. I'm looking in the background here. We got Khadgar! Sibylian, Rathian. They help in plan. We know those two. Or you may not know. Those two team up. They have a lot in common. You got Ysera over here with the... Not Ysera. Marithra over here with the crown. She looking good. You got a cool Tyrion in the back. Tyrande ready to go. Tyrande's like, how... I have to... This tree ain't falling now. I've gotten a power up. Okay? I've gotten a power up. She's like, not again. Not again. Ain't no tree falling here. You got Ysera and Chandris, I believe. Yeah. And then there's Alexstrasza and Norse Dormu. The new Ysera armor looks great. And yeah, that's underneath the tree. Alright. Yeah, dude. This is going to be great. I'm excited. I think I've rambled enough about this cinematic. I love these Druid of the Flame armors. I think these are in the data. I wonder if we're going to be able to get something like that. There's a lot of, like, transmog drops in the raid for, like, Druid stuff, so we'll have to see. And then, yeah, there it is. Guardians of the Dream. I'm excited. I'm excited. And yes, 10.3 will happen. Mark my words. I'm probably going to be wrong. I may be wrong. But hopefully 10.3. I still believe. I still believe. Anyways, thank you for watching. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.